Make sure I save one more time. Okay. Everything should be updated properly. There. This popped out like that. We'll do inches. Is that right? Ugh. That doesn't look nice. God, it's impossible to see my cursor. It looks better like this, but let's make it a little bigger. So, I want to make the resolution a little better. Of course, new. Uh, 10,000. Okay. Exceeded. Notice with their height exceeded 1,000, 10,000 pixels. Not even 1,000. 100. Ugh. 500. 900. 850. 840. No. 820. 800. 700. 500. Okay, well, 600 is the max, so we'll do that. Okay. Close this one out. No. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of all these. I'm going to post everywhere for my stuff real quick. Make sure my everything here is okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Forrest, if you'd like to give me a follow, I'll probably be working on stuff for a while, art-wise, so I don't know if you're using a Twitch account. I would assume that you are. Okay. Yeah. Minimize that for now. Bring this up. Okay. Yeah. Why is that not as big as I need it? I'm having an issue with my tablet where I can't, it's not really an issue. I just don't have very good hand-eye coordination with it quite yet. I'm a lot better with traditional. Yeah, it gets real small real quick. All right, minimum size. Oops. There it is. Okay, bring the minimum size down to like 70. There. And I'm not going to really have a huge difference in line weights, which is nice. All right. Let me find my list. I need to make a list actually. Do this. Where's the post? All right. Real quick. New. Giveaway commissions. Can you see that? No. Okay. I'll bring this in real quick. I'll say one. First one to comment is Gary. Valley. Did he give me any more information on it? I'll give you right now, I'm not. Okay. He did. All right. This way, hold on, Morning Star and a shield. Okay. He wants that symbol. It's black red. No block of eyes. Symbol on shield. Black rapier and a block. Nice. Nicole. Blue teddy bear thing, question mark. Can I like hit enter on this? I don't like the docs' list making. It needs to be double spacing. Can I change that? Double spacing. Oops. Fuck. No. It has to be a blank line, doesn't it? Okay. There. Okay. 3. Hers was a portion bottle. Where's it at? It's Miller, this one. Portion bottle. Next. Best way to get things done quickly is to organize them. Nature scene. I might do that one last because I'll have to look into some stuff. Devious. Design around Dan. You say what you wanted. Okay. Oh. There. 7 is forest. Sweet. All right. Oh. I don't know if forest is with 1 R or 2, so I'm assuming it's 1. Already, I watched some of your stuff before. You might be. There's a chance. I don't remember. Let me. I'm not gonna check my stuff. So let's see. Let's see. Snow elf. Sorceress. Oops. Okay. Snowflake also has magical focus. She has very long white hair, as well as. Any style. Okay, so I got 3 spots left, but for now I'll work on Gary's because he was the first one to kind of come up and say anything. So we'll bring this over here. One R. I'm not sure what 1R is. Oh, I see. You're answering my question. I see. All right. Okay. Little tieflings. I completely forget what a tiefling looks like. I think I'll do this. Oops. Just so I can get an idea. Okay. This is decently humanoid. Decently humanoid. They got a long tail. Unless he said something about how it doesn't have a tail. Light red, such pink, like a discolored human. Light red, pink, like a discolored human, but he has horns that fold back next to his head like a ram. A tail, green eyes, a forked tongue. So I think I'm gonna do a knees up for that one. Didn't really specify. I should have asked him, but it'll be okay. I'm sure he'll be fine with just a knees up. I could do a bust, but I feel like that'd be kind of a ripoff, even though it's free. I like to please people. That and feet are always difficult for me for some reason. Okay. Does he say anything about the armor? I'm guessing the average tiefling is pretty, that's, I mean, paladins in themselves are pretty strong, so I might give him some, like, broad shoulders and a, like a hunch. I don't know. Well, they seem to stand pretty straight in most of these pictures. So, alright, we'll keep this up. I just need some sort of a reference for what tieflings are. Male. This will be a good representation, I guess. Let's do this. Image a new tab. So, is there a way that I can bring in a, oh, I know what to do. Add that. Copy this. Bring this up. Just as kind of a reference for the ideal. Bring it down. All right. Background color. Sketch work. Line work. This is similar. It's not exactly. Does he say they? 6 fingers on each hand. Fold back next to his head. So I guess like that. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Doesn't say anything about the hair, so I'll improvise. Yeah, no, we're gonna use plate mail. Plate mail. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be painful. And that opacity down a little bit. Make it black, of course. You make the background color a light gray, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. There we go. Okay, I'll do black. Having this consistent would be better, but I don't care enough. Alright, to change it. Plus people can see it better on stream. We're doing, do I do pin? If I could do pencil, that'd be nice. Paper. Doesn't really do much. Also lower the opacity a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see. There's no like pencil, bristle, bar, cross, chalk, flat streak. I see. That could come in handy actually. Ugh. That could actually really come in handy for line work. For like cartoony stuff. Middle round. Half round one them. Oh. Interesting. That's really interesting. So what does it look like? What do you do that? Not good. Okay. Where's there's a hotkey for that? So yeah. Just do simple. Paper one. Alright, good. Okay, that'll work for now. Let's get the basic structure down. We'll zoom in. Think about posing. We want the shield in view. And the mace, or not the mace, the morning star. Okay. So I guess I'll sketch out a basic form for the face, for the body. Not give him too big of a head. Size that down just a little bit. Okay. All right. We'll do some of this. I'm gonna stick figure for everything. Go right here. Well, actually, we'll drop it down slightly. I said I was going to give him broad shoulders. Okay, then want to push his elbow out. Big ol' push his elbow out. You won't really be able to see the getting that. I don't really know. Then what is specifically? Okay. All right. I don't know how big Morning Star is, but I'll improvise. Morning Star and shield. I'm going to assume that it's decently heavy, as there's a giant fucking sphere of death. We'll have him in put him in like a battle ready position. That doesn't look right. I mean, tieflings are decently strong, so I don't want to have just like a basic, like, that kind of move. We'll do, try not to overcomplicate things. It's hard. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, we'll bring it up like I planned before. Arms. These arms might be a little short. And do that. What I'll do is I'll draw his weapon and his shield after the fact, so I can kind of position it as I want instead of having to worry about stuff like that. So do this, give him, do one of these real quick so I can see kind of the structure. And give him hips. A real wide stance. And give him one of those, like, I'll give him a similar stance to this one, to this guy with the feet in terms of the legs. I'll make this a little more pointy so you can kind of get the idea. Because I like to be able to get my point across in the sketches as quick as possible. I'm not sure he's tall enough. Luckily, with digital, that's real easy to fix. Scooch him up. Hit OK. Click. Yeah. Bring these up. All right, he's gonna be a little taller. Just a little bit. Okay. So rather than, I don't know what the button is for that. We'll just extend his knees a little, or his shins. All right. His basic structure. So now that I got that, bring this real low, add a layer. We'll start with the head. Bring this down. And do this. Oh, I gotta think about the posing. So I think I'm gonna want his chin to actually, I'm gonna tilt his head just a little bit and make his chin go like that. It's still just sketch work, but make his chin go like that. Like that's where it's pointing. But getting that to go the right way. For it to be tilted might be difficult. So we're gonna want it like I know nothing about this character's personality. I wasn't given that information, so I'm basing it off of kind of my own artistic design. There. Okay. Now, if we frame it around it, should be okay to make this real soft. His head there. I don't like that. We'll go back into the sketch work. Layer and do this. Put his head there. That doesn't look right. Actually, I'm not sure what the lasso tool is. Oh, I can rotate it like that. Bring his head over so that it's not exactly centered on his frame. Okay. So now, this is where the head should be, so that's good. We'll, oops. Real chiseled. Now, we'll do kind of this number. There. I don't know if tieflings have different shaped skulls than normal, but we'll need this to go in since his neck is kind of cocked like that. Give him real beefy shoulders. There. Still didn't tell me what kind of hair. Maybe I should talk to him. It'll be okay for now. And does that look okay? If the temple's here, ear would be here. It's just basic eyes. Okay, yeah, I think I put that a little low. So we'll move this guy. Move him up a little. Where? Because I got the temple and the ear about right. This thing would be about there. Okay. Maybe a little more. What is the lasso tool button? I wish I knew. It's probably S, knowing my luck. Bring this over some. So his eye ends up a little more like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's fine. Did I accidentally select that? Yeah, I did. Okay. So now with his eyes being here. Yeah, okay. Alright, again, this is just basic sketching and not really anything fancy. Let's go down. And we'll mark out the shoulders. Since this part is being stretched, it's going to be more of a curve than normal. And one of these, then that's kind of where the bicep will be. The forearm. Of course, this isn't accounting for armor yet, but give him sort of that get kind of a proportion for because I'm assuming since he's a paladin, he's relatively beefy. More definition there. Give him that kind of deal with more of a I don't want things to we'll give him a shrug shoulder like this. And then again, this bicep is actually coming in like this. So bit less bicep actually. Since we're looking at it from more of a front view, it's not much. You can see a little bit of the back of his tricep. Ugh. Since this is closer, it's going to be alright. And then his chest will kind of get in the way here a little bit. And then his lats come down to there. Torso might actually be a little long. It's fine though. This looks funky. Make it a little beefier so it matches this one. Alright. Actually, I think that looks fine. Okay. So okay. So go ahead and give him that kind of motion. Then there, and work the knees. Then midi calves. And make the foot. Don't worry about that for now. There. Shoe will round off. Get bigger. It's getting slightly closer. All right, and the other side. I need to work on my anatomy a little bit. It'll be fine though. That's what practice is for. That's why I'm doing it. Legs are too scrawny, I think. Not that it matters. This is under the armor. I'll do a lot better job at actually building the armor in a second. This. I think that'll be okay, because it's going to be a little exaggerated anyways because of the way that his the knee like this. Then, there. Big old calves. Ugh. I didn't like that. There we go. That's a little better. I don't want them to look like too scrawny. I don't want them to look huge either. I feel like that doesn't look right. Legs are too short, for sure. Let's see if I can fix that. Elongate it. No, not like that. Actually, yes, like that. Bring it up. Yeah, that'll be okay. Do I like the head tilt? Arms are too short as well, actually. Because the arms, you want them to be about mid-torso. So, yeah, way too short. So, we'll do this. And slightly beefier arms. Because if you look at the... Because if it was from here... Be about here. So this is where, like, the bottom of the elbow should be. Right here. So, I change that in my sketch work. And I can take this little piece, just move it over here. Rotate it a little. Actually, rotate it in a little. There we go. Get, nope, not what I wanted. And then back. Now this is supposed to be around the same from the, so if he was going to hold his morning star, it'd be about that long. And then be holding like this across. If you brought it down, be so this angle be about even, a little shorter. This is where the hand is, so like right there. Be fine. Okay. Now, if I go back to this layer, I can adjust for that. See now, let's kind of lay out the framework for the pecs here, the abs. I'm not going to see these under the armor, but it helps with anatomy to layer everything beneath it. So see, we'll do like that, and then his arm will be behind it. Luckily, I kind of know how arms look, so I can frame it around that way. And since he's having it like this, it'll be about even, so there won't really be much overlap, if any, of this. So actually, this might be about right. This is the front of his forearm. There we go. So does that look a little more proportional on the right side? Maybe the pec is a little too far out. This is okay. You can't see that. This is okay. But I think the pec is a little too far out. So what we'll do, just bring it in. Just a little bit. Like there maybe. Okay. Make his tricep a little thicker. Since triceps are biggest part of the arm, you want them to be kind of the bigger side. Shoulders need to be bigger. You might see, I can't really bring my arm back like that anymore. I wonder why. Actually, I think his arm's too scrawny for how big his forearm is, because comparatively, oh well, doesn't matter how scrawny his arm is because it has armor over it. Then, you know, basic hand. See the tips of the fingers. Hand is usually the same size as your face. So, maybe a little bigger. Oh, open hand, so yeah, this will be about half. He has 6 fingers on each hand. Okay. Change tactic. His forearms are going to be a little wider. Alright. Give it like that. Because, I mean, your wrists are almost always scrawny. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll give him slightly bigger forearms. Like this. So I don't know about y'all, but my forearms are about equal. Whenever I bring them up like this, they're about equal in width to my arm. So maybe I'm just a scrawny boy. I don't know. We'll bring this out more. Bam. So he's got 6 fingers. Needs 5 normal fingers. There. That'll be basic for now. Detail it later. This arm needs some work. This is like if I was going to draw me. No lie. So bring the pec out to about the same. Not perfectly symmetrical, but close. And his arm is going to be majorly... Shoulders can do with some widening. This part, you're seeing like the thickest part of the arm right here at this angle, because the bicep's like here. So we want it to be longer than that. So we'll bring this out. It's about there. Should be okay. And this will come out like this. Bring bicep. Actually, he's holding it out like that. This won't really be up against the pec that much. So the pec can be full. And we'll. But it is, he is a beefy boy, so, and this will be overlapping a lot. God, anatomy's hard, but I'll get it. All right. So like, he'll have the horns like that. It's just stupid basic stuff, but just making sure I can get everything sketched in. Hello, Kanashi. How you doing? I'm very basic sketching here. Might bring us to get the stylized view. I might do a little more out like this, and then bring him in. So it almost looks like hair, but isn't. Keep it consistent. We'll taper this off so it kind of connects at an angle. You have to think about things like this. Ugh. Okay. It's not a tutorial on how to draw. I'm just talking to myself because I'm dumb. This will be like that. Okay. That's fine. If you're wondering what I'm drawing, similar to this. A little different though. Well, majorly different. Different everything, almost. Is that right with the angle that I'm seeing? I think it is. Make this poke out more, because I did it on the other side as well. Okay. Keep these consistent. I don't know if I like this so far. Not, bam. Then, got the, hand. Actually, this is the back of the hand, so. Along the lines of the, super elongated hand because of the way he was described to me. All right. And I mean, this with the thickness will be okay. The handle will go back there. Shield, I think, will be okay. I don't know what kind of shield he said. Whatever. Okay. Israel. I'll make him thicker, and I'll probably give him a longer neck, actually, because he looks a little funky right now. Let's try this. Get right there, like surgery. Oops. Make his neck just a little longer. Like right there. So you can see kind of the, it's like there's his clavicle, bones, bam. Bicep would stop around here. Ugh, that looks like the back of a hand, but it's not, I promise. I'm not sure what the use of the last pinky is, but it's there. Okay, just give him one of these for cartoon. All right, that seem okay? This is a sketch. It's fine. Okay. All right. I might do the armor first because that'd be the more complicated, and then I can work on the head later. All right. Oh. Need more drink. Where am I at? Okay. I mean, this guy just looks kind of like a normal guy. Maybe, because he's just supposed to be turning his head, not anything else. So having this should be, I know what's wrong. This should be more like a upwards thing because he's pulling his shoulder up. I'm just kind of practicing anatomy actually. And then this goes like that. And then same thing with the other side. Make them a little thicker as well. This side might need a little bit of thickness too. Yeah, too much. All right, big old nuts. Okay. I don't know if I like the pose. I might change it, honestly. Bring them up. Okay. Obviously, this is very, very basic anatomy here, but see. Okay. Now, his arm should be longer here. Looking at it from where am I at? Hello? Is this already like sanding down? No. Good. Hello. There I am. Alright. So this should be a lot bigger. Or a lot First of all, more at an angle because it's coming closer to us. And a lot longer. And his hand will be like here. That looks like a penis. Oops. Twitch TOS, don't sue. Or don't kill me. There. It needs to get smaller. Small and then big. Like this. To kind of symbolize that it's getting bigger. Or I guess stay consistent, not really. Bigger or smaller. And his hand over here. Still looks like a penis. I'll give it this. For context. One of those actually. There we go. Okay. It's a hand. You can tell it's a hand now. How does that look from far away? A little awkward. Calves are a little small. We'll make it look like he's in motion, like he's cracking his neck or something. What does this look like? Whatever it's like that. I guess that's fine. Okay. Give him the smiley. I can see that. Okay. More of a beefy. Okay. Legs. Less spread. You won't hear me say that very often. Less spread. Give him more of that kind of feel. Because, I mean, he is wearing armor. So, yeah, give him more of that feel. Just erase his dick for now. Give him, so kind of keep the same angle. It's just now there's clothing. That's too thick. They're big old. Give him a triangle. I'll give him a thong for now. Alright. Feet. Now it kind of looks like that's like his knee is over there. He's taking more of a wide stance, so I might adjust that accordingly. Give him booties for now. Okay. Now his legs look too thick. Let's do this. We will grab. Since it's sketching, I can afford to be lazy. At least a little bit. Bam. I'll take it from this side. Make them a little thinner. It's a little more like that, I guess. Not too much. I think that'll actually be okay. That's a little better. All right. Does he get that kind of range of motion with his head whenever he's wearing mail like that? Maybe. I don't know. Plate mail. Just look at plate mail. I don't know if he's wearing a helmet. Okay, I see. I don't know what paladin plate mail would look like though. It's just real thick. D&D. I see. Holds a Morning Star and Shield. Okay, so it's more of a medieval kind of look than a. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, this actually this one kind of makes sense. It's like a more clothing than that though. This still looks awkward. I don't know. Maybe you should be shrugging the other shoulder. But I don't know. See, I'm kind of going for like the well, I guess he's looking towards his shield, so like with the mace up against his, or like on his shoulder, and this, he's just looking like this, and like a cheeky face. I think this will be fine for sketch work for now. It's not really shaping up right now, but I think it will once I start working on it more. I just have to get rid of the this guy and get rid of definition here, just so I can kind of get a rough idea. All right, maybe I should do like a how would somebody hold one of these? Like, what would be a battle stance for the? Oh, could do that. Maybe I should. That'd be a good idea. All right, let's get rid of this actually. And this. Oops. Underline work. Turn this opacity down. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is have the. I think I'm just gonna do this a little quicker. All right, head. This should be pretty big. Shape doesn't matter right now. Just getting circles down. Bam. Then we're gonna get shoulders. One's gonna look longer than the other because it's closer. It's gonna be hunching them back, like this one needs to be bigger because it's closer. Then we'll make this nice and neat. Bam. Give them like that. Then yeah, make this one a little bigger. There we go. Okay. Make the so this is kind of where his chest will start. Since it's armor, I'll make it like that. Then this will poke out a little more. actually. It's fine though. All right, bam. Then I'm gonna give him the back like this. So for reference, he's going to be facing like this, almost. Just a tiny bit down. All right, actually I might move that up a little. Just a tiny bit. Like that. Okay, doesn't matter, because helmet, but. All right, bam, give him like the look of armor here. There. All right. I think this needs to be more wide. Like that. There we go. Okay. Head's too small. There's a little bigger. A little smaller. There we go. There. One arm. We'll put the elbow like here. Bam. And the other arm will have extended. A little wider. Like this. With the a little bit more. Like that. Okay. They'll be holding with the thumb like this. Maybe not. More with the thumb down, and then this will be coming out. And more wide. Usually the hand's supposed to be about as big as the face, with it spread like this. Oh, I know what to do. I'm making it look like he's holding it. Gonna do like this, and then add fingers accordingly. Does that look right? Bring it in like that angle. Don't really have anything that would be super thick like that. We'll do it like this. So, if we're looking at it from this angle, with it pointing like this, it'd be so it'd be like that angle. It'd be mostly thumb would kind of go straight down almost, not wrap around it. And then this would be mostly knuckle covering the. Okay, I see. So it's pointing like that. It'd be like this. Then most of the thumb would be. Thumb's too big. Hands are hard. Of course, the angle of the has to look like it's going out, not so it has to be going out like this. So we'll get just a little bit of the thumb in there. Ugh. Okay, just a little bit of the thumb showing. We want the fat of the thumb to be through there. And I don't know why I'm putting so much detail into this, but so we want it pointing out like that, right? Let's look at it this way. Oops, wrong thing. Sorry, I can't follow what's going on my computer and on two things. The important parts are skin color and horns. That makes them very unique. Alright, good night, Forrest. Sorry, man. I haven't been checking my phone for Facebook messages. So, like this. If we want it to be pointing out like that from a straight on view. Look like that. Okay. So actually, from what I can see, it'd be, zoom out a little, it'd actually be something like, this would be showing through here, since they're relatively long. It's good to figure this out now so I can, so, why did I open Snapchat? Come on, focus. I need photos. So what would actually be happening is so if it's pointing down like that out, it'd be, this is the fat of the thumb right there. Then it goes over kind of like, can't really see from this picture. You'll see most of the thumb though. Like that. And then you'll see this bit of the thing. Curl this in. I think I almost got it. Thumb's a little too long. Like this. Okay. Then this part comes out. This thumb isn't wide enough. for his size. Okay. This needs to be meatier. That looks like it's getting closer. Oops. I guess technically it would be. How's with this? How about I adjust this? Like that. Put the spiky ball on the end. There. And make sure that you can see these fingers through here, like this. And just square it out. How's that look? That looks okay, I guess. We'll actually, that looks okay. We'll bring this. Make it pointier. That'll be fine for now. We'll give it a rounded end, because why not? Okay, back to this. Why is that getting a lot bigger? It shouldn't be. We'll makes it seem like it's coming like right at the camera right here. Shouldn't be. I think actually what needs to happen is this maybe? How does this one look? Let's open the image. So his is tough to see because I guess it's just I have to have straighter lines. That's all it is. Which I mean, there's a see, that makes it not look like it's getting closer, which is nice. That's fine. Okay. And for this one, we'll actually bring this arm out more. Then that subtle drop. This should be actually should be bigger than the other one because it is closer. There. The shield will go here. Don't really need to do a whole lot of detail to the hand. Just gonna get a basic structure for that looks a little long, just a little bit. So we'll cut it down a little, just a bit. That look okay? Yeah, I think I'd say so. Maybe the elbow. It's the problem. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Okay. It's because it doesn't have the size marker to properly help with that. All right, that'll be fine. So this is like the back of the leg. Making straight legs is relatively simple. Just gonna taper it down. Then do kind of this number for this one. It's like thicker. It's okay that one's smaller than the other because the one is a little farther away than the other. Yeah, we'll have his knee bent. Then on the top of this one, showing. Does that look okay? I think it does. Right there. All right. Yeah, bigger feet. He's a big boy. Needs bigger feet. Okay. Bam. Okay. That side doesn't need a hand really. Alright. So now that that's done. Make the head shape a little better. Alright. Bring this opacity down a lot. Next layer. We'll bring this down even further. I think that's okay. Alright, give him eyes. Alright. Don't really need the shape. Should I? I should give him. I should take his helmet off, shouldn't I? He shouldn't have a helmet. You're right. He shouldn't. Alright. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Well, yeah, I got the basic idea in my head, so I'll get rid of this guy for now. Oops. Oops. Hit the bucket. Alright. Here. Alright. Yeah, he shouldn't have a helmet. We'll go ahead and build out. Oops. Go ahead and build out the drapery around his neck, because I mean there has to be that, right? That'll it's gotta have padding for the drapery for the armor. It's heavy. Put his neck in there. Go like that, just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Give it make it seem like it's one big cloth instead of a bunch of small cloths. That really should be as good as you'll need for that. Face will be last. I'll do that last. Alright, armor. I have to think of something clever. So where's plate mail? Right. What's some good plate mail designs? Or do I give him chainmail on his neck? Nah, the cloth is fine. I like the cloth. Alright. He didn't say he had a cape, but I'm gonna give him one because I like capes. Well, kind of. I'll kind of give him a cape. Alright, armor. So we'll give it a basic head shape and we'll adjust it from there. Alright, that'll be fine for now. Okay. So I think what I want, I think I'll give it, I don't know how these are connected. I guess they're not really super connected. We'll improvise. I also have to go with the fucking shoulder, don't I? See, like, that looks like cloth around his neck, right? I hope so. So that's what I was going for. Alright. So. He's a paladin. He'll be more smooth than anything. So I think I'll do this. I'll give it some of this kind of deal. See? Block that down. See what I mean? I don't know how thick he'll want the armor, so I think I'll leave it like this for now. We'll give him big old chest armor. Tapered down too quick. This arm is going to be kind of the arm that's not really showing that much. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. As far as arms, not really sure. He'll have gauntlets. So I guess on the arms I'll give them kind of like a, we'll do this as a placeholder for chainmail. That's kind of the side of his hand, right? Or his thing, right? So we'll give him a kind of, let's see here, and alright, I think I'm gonna get it somewhat consistent. So he'll have more of the fancy kind of mail. So we'll give him that. Slay down the base of the armor. It's not gonna be super thick. Yeah, no. We'll do this. Like this. And the hand armor. Like that. Then we'll cut it off like that. Give him another set underneath it. Then we'll give it kind of like a paladin-esque border. Like that. That look okay? Since it's the side of his arm. The straps and stuff are on the other side, right? Or does it, think it'll engulf the whole thing? Maybe. Let's try that. Alright, do that. And we'll give it a curve in like this. Another curve. I don't want this to look funny, so we'll stick consistent to the sketch. Or to like the preliminary sketch. Color-wise, I have no idea what I would do for this. Alright. I'm liking this a lot better. Alright. So these are outlines, not depth. I think this kind of makes it look like depth. Alright. And we'll give it depth here, actually. Give it some of that. Then kind of make it look like it's almost flesh-like. Alright, that's fine. Then the hand, ugh. Getting the hand armor right is going to suck. I think we'll work on the other arm for now. So this side will we'll accommodate this. There we go. Okay. A little more of an oomph. Like that. There we go. Okay. Bring it down. Alright. That's not final. I don't need to worry about line weight right now. And then we'll give it somewhat of a thing right there. Does that look okay? Maybe. Okay. This stuff isn't really going to matter that much, so I'm not going to worry about it about making it perfect, because it's going to be behind the shield. So we'll use our handy dandy placeholder. For our chainmail. Or what is supposed to resemble chainmail. Alright. Give it one of these. And one of these. No. That looks wrong. Give some of that. Some of this. And then some of that. Actually needs to be steeper. Just a little bit. There. And then there. There we go. Alright. Then, with this kind of armor, I'm not sure. Actually, this is a little too far in. It'd be like that, I guess, with that angle. Yeah. Alright, we'll give him side plates like this. There. Does that look okay? I think so. I don't know, actually, with this kind of armor, would it just be one plate? Or would it, yeah, I mean, his back curves, so I guess it would have to be like that, so I don't think this is appropriate. So maybe we'll give him a big old chest thing. What is... Yeah, and he would also have to have room for a tail and stuff, you know? We'll do that later. For now, guess I'll go ahead and get the caulk piece out of the way. Well, maybe if I give him something here, like a... one of those. Then connect this more of a upwards. And if I connect Something like that. That looks a little awkward right here. But if I can make it smooth, that'd be okay. Maybe I could give him this needs to be there. I fill this in with chainmail. There. Chainmail's hard. Alright, how does that look? Actually, it looks okay. I kind of like it. Alright. Then, from here, we can add his little cut piece. Doesn't look right. Bring this up. I had this perfect. I had to go and screw it up. Right. Since it's actually I think this side would be the more straight side. And this would be the more doesn't look right. Doesn't look consistent. Then bam. Usually shin guards are just kind of there. Starting to look like a knight. I like it. We'll connect these in. All right. The shoes. Oh, couldn't tell you what kind of shoes we'd want. I think I'll go with something along the lines of the same kind of plating style that we've been using. Then we'll add some thickness to it by Adding a shoe underneath. Here we go. And this can just kind of be colored in. You wouldn't really have chainmail over the ankles. Well, actually, maybe you would. I'm not sure. Why does that look funny? Oh well. Alright. How's that look? It's okay. Doing the hands is going to be hard. Alright, now keep this consistent. Maybe I'll add like a little thing going right here. Makes it look like they're strapped together instead of stuck together. Since this is the side of his leg. And knee plate. Not really sure. I think that'll be fine. All right. We'll add the knee. Add the shin guard. Do they normally have calf guards? Yeah, they do. I think. Why can't I connect my lines properly? Why am I such a dummy? There we go. Then, since calves are a little bigger, bam, bam, circle, bam, bam. Then we'll connect to the knee. And then add the foot. How's that look, actually? Not terrible. Not sure I like the foot thing though. Makes him look barefoot, almost. This is kind of looking more like samurai armor than medieval, but I think it'll be okay. Usually the chainmail will go around to the just past the ankle. So so you can kind of see through it, but not really. All right, how does that look? Foot doesn't look funny. It doesn't look nice. Might make this flat actually. And doing some lassoing this late in the cycle. Oops. All right. Bam. Bring this out. Flat like that. Okay. Blend in. Add a little bit, actually. Yeah, that's actually too much. All right, then add more towards the ankle. Then we'll take this. Might not be thick enough, which we can easily fix. Which may result in the armor plating not being big enough. Oops. This armor plating needs to be smaller, first of all. What's it consistent? Do kind of that number. I'll have to figure out a way to okay. Not really sure what kind of shoes they wore. Let's look it up. They really show plate mail shoes. Oh, they just kind of wore boots. Okay, that's all I needed to know. We'll all right, that's easy enough. Might elongate this one a little bit. There you go. Okay. Doesn't really go past the armor though. I guess the stereotypical boot. Something along the lines of this. Going across it. And with a slightly lighter. This bigger. Don't blend. Why? That's not gonna look right. It's a little too big too. Why is it all of a sudden like really density? Let's not change the density. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's just a little thicker than I'm used to. Make it just a tiny bit smaller. Alright. That'll be fine. Alright. Oh, oops. I don't know why it matters, honestly. We'll get rid of this, I guess. Make it bigger, please. Don't want to lose detail. I can't seem to keep my hand steady enough to be able to do this. Alright. How's this look so far? Get rid of sketch layer. Not too bad. What about this? Still not too bad. Okay. Maybe a little thicker than the normal tiefling, but I think it's okay, because he's a paladin. We'll put these back. Now, tiefling features. Really, the only thing you'll be able to see since he's in plate mail is his head. So, the important bit will be his head. What do I want here? So I guess didn't really ask what kind of hair, but I'm just gonna give him like the long, pulled back hair. Let me see if I can get him on the horn. Oops. Let's pull Gary back up, please. There it is. Long. Hi. Oh, God, I hate that. Why? What up a different app? Bring up Snapchat. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I haven't really given the armor. Well, I guess it doesn't need a lot of depth. Drawing on stream for the commission giveaways. Drop it longer. Alright. Face. Get rid of this for now. We'll adjust things as we go. Alright. So, as a framework, his head should be about that size, actually. He's not going to have a helmet, I've decided. We'll give him just a little smaller. Just a teensy little bit smaller. Alright, so we'll give him a what did he say about the eyes? Green eyes and a forked tongue. Let's see. Green. Tiefling eyes. Green. I can do that. Alright. Little bit shifted to the left. Give it some depth. We'll, since he's a paladin, he's probably seen some stuff, so he's closer. Maybe. Does that look right? Not really. I don't like those eyes. I don't like that design. We'll do... make it look kind of legit. Do it like this. Give him some Ugh. Not super fond. How does the artist do it? I know they have an artist for like the entire race of tieflings. Mail. Is that really what they look like? Oh, I guess the horns are kind of like eyebrows. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. All right. So what we'll do is this. We'll give him beady eyes. Give him the lemon style eyes with real deep like that. Then we'll worry about the pupil in a minute. Really big pupils actually. Okay. Then we'll kind of. Yeah, I'll be streaming for quite a while, Calvin. This is a character for a D&D game that my friend is I'm assuming holding is a male tiefling with really fucking horrible horns that I just drew, and that's about all I know about the whole thing. I'm doing this as a favor to 10 people because raiding with a party of 3. Mr. Casal, how's everybody doing? Hey, Mr. Casal. I guess I'm gonna call you Mr. Cash because I have dyslexia. I don't, but it feels like it sometimes. I'm not really sure how tiefling horns work. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it until it kind of looks alright. Then how am I gonna do this curve? Do it like this. Oh, it doesn't look like a horn. Probably needs to go out more, maybe? I don't know. What's up, man? Oh, I seesaw. Just drawing some stuff. Not really getting much done because I'm terrible at composition specifically. Unacceptable! Hey, who's that? Let me see. Should have read it whenever it popped up. Thanks, man, Mr. Casal. Thanks a lot for the follow and the raid, actually, for 3 viewers. Thanks a lot. I guess that looks okay. I don't know. It'll be more defined on this side, I guess. Can't rush perfection. Yeah, this will be a little less than perfection, but it's it'll be worth something for sure. Give him this kind of look. Ugh. That doesn't look good. Ugh. Why can't I make straight lines today? It's really dumb. Maybe I'll bring this up a little. That, since it's kind of curving inwards like that. Ugh. Make it less stylized.
Unacceptable!
Hey, part 2. Thanks for the follow, Calvin. Caffin TV, I guess. This doesn't look right. I always have a hard time getting the eyes right with every character for some reason. Alright. Definitely don't need to have them like that. I need to have them off center. That's a little better. Not much though. Not much better. Yeah. Not great. Got it right the first time. I don't know what you mean. I delete a lot of things. I don't know how to make this look like it's coming out of his head. We'll try. I really like this stylized horn actually. It's grown on me. So this needs to be a little bigger. Like that. And like that. You said it's kind of like a ram. It just looks like a finger, like a gross finger. Almost. Do one more. And give it the point. Still doesn't look right as a point. There we go. And actually this has depth, so we'll do it like this. Really appreciate the focus. Thanks, man. I have to almost focus on it or else it'll look dumb. Let's see. I mean, this is kind of just a sketch, so I don't have to get it perfect, but I'd like to. It'd be nice. Tieflings are always kind of, they got their other ram tieflings. It'd be fun to have in that bash people. Oh yeah, this one's a paladin too, so he'd be able to take the hit too. Do they have noses? Nose. Do they have noses? I guess they're humanoid, so technically yes. Noses. God, noses. I don't do well with noses. So we'll give him one of these. Check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that nose. Paladin Rahman. I don't know what that means. Hmm. Holy bash. Yeah. It's not my character though, so I can't command him. I was gonna try and get some sort of a hair design going. I think it'd be cool if I could get his hair to go like, get like a widow's peak, kind of. Right there, going, right? Then just brush it like straight back. Doesn't really look like it's brushing back, but we'll get there. Do they have weird ears? I don't know. Or they're just humanoid ears? Tiefling ears. They are in fact pointy. Okay. Good to know. We'll give them kind of like a. We'll give him ears that'll poke out behind his horns like that. These horns starting to grow on me more, but at the same time, not really. I don't know if he has an earring. I'm going to give him one because I can. I like giving medieval creatures earrings. Don't ask me why. Alright, so now, that's not where headline goes. I believe it'd be right here, maybe? I don't know. Fuck. I had hair like this for a long time. How would... If he's pulling it back... Yeah, just be like draping down like this from there. Then let's get rid of that. I don't get to do a lot of tabletop games. Elf Ears, I think. What is this from? D&D, which I'm dying to start playing. I do a lot of tabletop games that many people here play, and my friends that do aren't. Just don't match up today. Yeah, that's kind of the big thing with D&D is everybody has to depending on how many players you have, everybody has to have time in their schedule, and not everyone is as flexible as someone like me. So it's hard to get things done, especially in a story. If you have like a real big campaign, it's real difficult. How far do I want his cheek line to go up? We'll give him that chiseled jawline because he's a paladin. Don't ask me what inspired this face shape. Just wanted to make him a little chunky because the rest of him is a little chunky. Yeah, give him the Adam's apple. He's got to talk somehow. I'll give him like this look. They say he said he's got sharp teeth, so I want to show those off. Ugh. That doesn't look right, but it'll be fine. How many of his teeth are sharp is the question. Do you just give him like the... Sharp teeth kind of make him look evil. Ugh. Those are not even at all. Maybe I'll give him the that bottom tooth look. Do I like that? No, I don't think I do. So he's got a weird, like, snake tongue, almost. So, gotta incorporate that somehow. How? That's awful. All right, let's give it an empty mouth. This brush that I've chosen is like a crayon, almost. It's borderline crayon. I didn't even mean to. Oh, we'll make these a little more pronounced, I guess. Ugh. Get rid of that. Ugh. The line weight is so light compared to the rest of this. Oh well. The face is actually doesn't look terrible, I'd say. I'll give him some of that. And I could do a lot better with this. For now, yeah, having schedules sucks. I don't know if I like the contrast between the line weight of his face and the rest of him. This makes his head look really small. My lord. I don't know if I like that. Do I make the line weight thicker, or do I just YOLO it because this is a sketch? How do his eyes look whenever they're green? Why is it blending behind there? Oh yeah, because this is dumb. This pen is dumb. I don't like it. Literally just a crayon. I've been specifically told that his eyes are green, so making it green. Yeah, I've never played a full campaign of D&D, but I've played enough to kind of understand everything. Look at that color. Doesn't show up so bad on there. God, I just realized that coloring this guy would be awful. I don't know if I will. Haven't decided. He's supposed to have a shield and a whatever it's called, Morning Star. Drawing that right now, not really something I would be in the mood for. Does it look okay besides the weird line weight with the head? I wish I could have kept that consistent, but I don't remember what the size of the lines were for the body. What do you guys think? I kind of like the armor, honestly. It doesn't look terrible. I'd have to fiddle with the face, make it more thick, you know, but it's definitely a tiefling, I think. That's oops. I think there's something going on with this. Oops, wrong layer. There's something going on with these that doesn't feel right. That's two with the way that those horns go. It's we'll do this. I think that works. I think. There we go. That's okay. Ugh. I mean, compared to the sketch that I'm showing, I've come a long way, but delete this. Part 2. Well, make it 2, not part 2. Line work. Ugh. So if I make this real light. See, the line weight doesn't show so bad whenever the opacity is lower. But alright, so I got the sketch on this one done. I kind of am gonna try and do it all at once, or do them in sections at a time. So like get the sketch work done on all of them, and then move to the line work on all of them, and then the color. If I do color on some of them, I don't know. I need to work on the feet on this guy. So the feet don't look great. This one's not so bad, but there's nothing really connecting this to this, which bothers me. And then this just looks like a fucking rattlesnake. Well, both of them do kind of. This one looks like the rattle for a rattlesnake. And I don't know that I like it. I'll save this though. Save as folder not exist or access denied. I don't know what that means. Save this. Gary Tiefling. Paladin. Make a new folder. Call it artwork. Alright, for now, that's okay. Anything that needs to be adjusted can be adjusted in the final work, but for now, that's okay. I will read up on stuff like that. Close this, open it back up. Alright, file, new. I'm doing this all on 11 by 5 or 11 by 8.5 because it's easy that way. I don't know. Alright, new canvas. Okay. Bucket. There. Okay. Make this opacity 35. Alright. Let's change this to not paper. Let's do like, let's just do no texture. I'll leave that as it be. Vivid. don't know. I'll just make it normal. It'd be fine. All right. All right. Make this 1. Oh, oops. Make this. So I think, what do I want to do now? What's on my list? So I'll hold that off for now. I could do this other one. Don't really know. What is she? It's a elf. Yeah, snow elf. Sorcerer. Sorceress, actually. They say what she wears? Weekly with a bronze glow. Okay. We'll see what I can do. Oops. Don't know what I did there. How's that look? Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I think I'll do a bear. We'll do the teddy bear one. Make it simple. So, do that. Give him big ol' ears like this. Do that. That kind of looks like a not so nice thing. Why is this so not large? Look at your teddy bear. Oh, now he can express. This is stupid. Okay. Line's too thick. Make the minimum size smaller. Oh, 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 oh. Look, it's Vegeta. Give him a nose. You monster frisbee. I was writing home the sounds, man. Feel like I'm by Vegeta. I'm just gonna draw stupid stuff now. Because I feel like lifting my own spirits. At Mr. Kasaw. Mr. Kasaw, I believe he's calling for you. Let's draw. Let's draw a monkey. He is the Vegeta. Yeah, well, he's gone now, so. Let's see. I'm gonna draw a monkey. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Don't forget those lips. Oh. That's not what I meant it to be. Oh, he looks like he has a beard. Oh. It's really not turning out as well as I had hoped. Oh. Can't decide what his mouth is. We'll do this. Give it some like depth, like this. No, that didn't work. Oh, I know how. He's got big ol' ears. Big ol' stupid hair. Look at that. Ooh.
Unacceptable!
Hey. Hello. Thank you for following, Alasuk. How you doing? Are you enjoying the drawing? I hope so. This is like a weird view of a monkey. This will be like his belly. See? Belly button. We'll give him like big ol' don't forget the hair on the knees. Can never forget that. That big ol' look at that. And oh, I just realized the thumb is on the other side. Oops. Oopsie. There we go. That looks more like a monkey. Get different styles of hair because I'm professional, right? Now why don't I give this one like a really big calf? You can tell what he does with that foot. Oh yeah. And we'll give him real big. Oh. Check it out. Look, we almost got ourselves a monkey here. It's almost happening. Ooh. And we'll give him nubs for hands. He lost them in the war. Can't forget his little tits. That just makes it look like he has a mouth. I don't like that. Or like that's his mouth, I mean. It's supposed to be like the top part of his lip. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, he's a monkey, so he has to have a tail. There we go. Perfect monkey. How do you like it? Let's name him. Let's name him, let's name him Marcy. That's his name. Hey, look, it's me. Way off in the distance. You see that? Look, I'm holding a banana. See? It's a banana. I'm bored. What else do I want to draw? Let's do this. Wham. Oh. Well. Gotta make it look 3D. Oh. 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 See, look, he makes you think that he's bald, but in all reality, he's got a ponytail. See? Oh. Alright, let's give him little arms. And, Let's give him parachute pants. But little did you know, he's actually a genie. He weaved his little smoky legs through there, and they became one. He's got a little sad face on his stomach. See, here's his lamp. There he is. He's screaming because he's excited because he got let free by Aladdin. Here, look, we'll draw Aladdin now. This looks more like the monkey, Apu. Ha, joke's on you. It's actually Flanders if he was a Jew. Ha ha. Look at that. Let's see. That way you know that it's Flanders. For sure. There we go. Alright. Check it out. Oh, who's next on the chopping block? Is it another Simpsons character? Possibly. Can you guess? I can. See, she's so excited her eyebrows are all the way over here. Check it out, it's Marge. Don't forget her anal beads. Oh, they're big ol' gazondas. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at her. She looks so excited. Blip, blip, blip. Oh, I like this one. This one's nice. And look. Oh, who's gonna appear next? Oh, there he is. It's the celery from VeggieTales. What else? Give him a big old mustache. A nose. Can't forget the nose. Let's make these eyebrows just a little bit thicker. Oh. 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 Give him a butt chin, as all villains have. Big old cheek, big old another cheek. Give him one of these. How's this making you feel so far, chat? I hope very good. Oh no, look at that. He hasn't lost his baby bump yet. You know what that means? That means he's actually still a baby. Ha! Didn't expect that one, did you? Ho ho ho. Can't forget that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh, you thought that was part of his mouth? No, it's a mustache. See? That completes it. He's Master Shifu. Oh. Actually, he's the weird fat cuckoo bird from Twilight Princess. Haha. Tricked again. Do they have tails? I think they do. This one does. I don't know how they fly, but it happens. See, look at this one. You can tell. This guy's real mad about something. Got a big old dumb nose. With a nostril. What is this? I'm getting more Snapchats. Wow. Actually, he's not mad at all. He's clever. Let's do this. No, close enough. Okay. Give it that. Give it that. Give give it this. I gotta get way in there. Oh, make it smaller. Oh, look at that. It's coming into shape. Do you see what it is? I do. Check it out. Look. Guys, check it out. It's Genji, see? Here's a sword. There it is. Appeared right in front of us. Check it out, it's Genji with a mohawk. There's a sword. See, look, there's this chiseled robot. Boobs. See, there it is. There's abs. It's got a little bit of a winky, but we won't tell anybody about that. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. Running out of room. Oh, check it out. I just thought of another thing. Ooh. Can you guess what I'm drawing? Can you guess? Let's get rid of this. Just not the right shape. Check it out. Here, I'll give you a hint as to what it is. You'll never guess it in a million years. Check it out, it's Dolly Parton. Alright, now what? Can you guess? Guess who? That's right, it's Harry Potter. Look at him. See? See? There's his magic wand. There it is. See? He's doing the swish and flick. See? There's the feather. There it is. Ooh, look at it, it's levitating. See? Here's the ground, it's not on the ground. Where is it? It's in the air, dummy. I just told you that. He's having a bad hair day. Don't worry. Oh. Oh. Well, check it out. On the other side. What do you think it is? Ooh, getting closer. Ooh. There it is. There's the body. There's everything else. Here's the head. It's getting even more torturous. It's Voldemort. And, see, he made somebody dead. That's what he saw in the magic mirror. But wait, there's more. Check it out. Look, he got a job. He's an accountant. There he is. Wow. So proud. Got those nice shoes with the Velcro. Cause I can't draw laces. See, he's even got a little hat. Look at him. Being a contributing member to society and all. Hey, check this out. What is this, you may ask? What's a knife, stupid? But little did you know, it's got a hole. Hole is for throwing. Somebody threw the knife into a target on the ceiling. Check it out, there it is. Look at that. Alright. never happened. Check it out. Secretly Squidward is a fan of Naruto. Wow. See, he's got the headband. Keeps it on his side because everybody has to have that specialness to where they put their thing, you know? Look at him, he's a cool guy. Also, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Everybody knew somebody in high school that looked like this. Oh no, look. Patrick lost his pants. Squidward's got him. Patrick's gonna go over here and be all sad. See, because his little thing goes down whenever he's sad. Looks a little funny, but it'll be okay. Check it out. Little did you know, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. See? Those edges look just like him. Let me fix these. That's probably why you didn't recognize him. See, he's got the weird thing going on. His face. Got the big ol' circle, got the two spikes. Got those fast running legs. His two little arms. Look at that. That's Sonic. This guy go fast. Oh no. Check out who just arrived. Can you guess? Those are his legs. It's fox. Or tails. And look. This guy creeping in from the corner. Check it out, he's saying hi. See, he's waving at you. He's a happy guy. Oh. Let's see, who am I missing? Oh, I know who. Could you guess who? Look, it's Link and his ocarina. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. There it is. Don't forget his bow. And his sword. And you look, it's the Master Sword. Wow. And there's Zelda. There's Ganondorf. Wow, look. It's the Triforce almost. Oh yeah, and there was the boat with the big old mouth. Oh. Yeah, it looked like that. With the sail. It's going backwards because he can't control it because Link's not in the boat. We'll give him that guy. Oh, he's a lion, so I gotta give him teethies. And the big old weird thing he had. With that, there we go. See, look, it's Wind Waker. Wow. Oh wait, it was like that. There we go. We got the Majora's Mask. Oh. What is it looking up at, you ask? Oh, I know what it's looking up at. Look. Check it out, it's Boomhauer. What is Boomhauer squinting at all the way over there? I'm glad you asked. Check it out. You'll never believe this, but it's actually the bat symbol from Batman. He's squinting because it's far away. See? Look at how much distance there is between that and Boomhauer. Come on now. This looks like the scribblings of a 12-year-old. Although I do like the Squidward. Squidward makes me feel nice. Look at him. Looks like that headband was plastered onto his face. Oh, oops. Alright, now check this out. We'll do this one in secret. Because we don't need people to know. Can you guess whose bald spot that is? You're right. It's none other than Goku himself. Look at him. Look at how buff he is. Can you tell he's stronger than everyone else yet? Look at that, he doesn't need hands. He doesn't even need a shirt. He got his little symbol tattooed on. And his chest. Still got the parachute pants though. Doesn't want it to be showing people his ween. Look at that. Look how buff. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this. Look, it's Nike. Look, it's Adidas. Almost. Look, it's Jaguar. What else? Look, it's Ferrari slash Salamandran slash Lamborghini. What is that? We'll never know. Look. It's a car. Going real fast. Vroom vroom. Oh no, look, it's supercharged. That's the noise it makes. So as the tires make. Gonna make it 3D. Can't forget. There we go. Perfect. I almost forgot the wing. Thanks for reminding me. Mm-hmm. Oh. Does he have a spot? I don't know. I'm giving him one. Look, his legs became no more. They melted into lasagna. There it is. Oh no. Alright, let's see what kind of masterpiece we've made so far. Let's see it in full color. That's it, I'm saving this. The best collage. Let's see if it is not a PNG actually, let's do JPEG. Wham. Hope that saved the whole thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I will be sending that to everybody. There will be a quiz. But for now, I think I'm going to get off. Thanks so much for watching and following. And staying here through my darkest of times. I'll see you later. Adios.